everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my goals update for August. It's going to be not very interesting because August was a messed up month, but you know what, that's okay. It just gives me more motivation to go next month. So before I get into the video, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of me or more of my cats, and go ahead and leave a comment of what other stuff you guys want to see on this channel. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so I'm going to start with my daily goals, which were to wake up with my alarm, work out for 20 minutes, drink one of those blue water bottles of water, and to have a daily to-do list and complete it. I said last month that if I were to do without that, one of those goals for 16 days, then I was going to take it off the list, which unfortunately did not happen. However, I did really good at the beginning of the month, and I actually thought at the beginning of the month that I was going to be able to take off the wake up with my alarm and work out off, and then the end of the month happened, and we're not going to talk about that, but I want to try that again. I want to see if I can at least do half the month, so 16 days. Well, it would be half, it would be 15, but we're going to go 16 days, so that's over half the month. If I can achieve that, then I will take it off the list and I will put a new one in. So I'm hoping this is the month. I know these have been here for like 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, whatever, how many months, but this is going to be the month. I'm very optimistic about that. So yeah, we're going to keep the same goals for this month, and we're going to, hopefully by October, have new ones. Okay, so moving on to my 3 monthly goals, which were to read 1 book a month, learn something new, and to spend less $500. I know I definitely achieved one of those, which was to spend the less money. The learn a new skill, I think I learned how to make soap this month, like make my own soap from like soap scraps. I can't remember if that was August or July. We'll just go with August. We'll go with August. It's fine. Yeah. And I did not read a book this month, but I did start a book, and I'm in the middle of a book. And the book I'm reading is called Teaching White Supremacy, America's Democratic Ordeal and the Forging of Our National Identity. And basically it's talking about how white supremacy has always been ingrained into our nation. Even at the beginning, there was always this anti-black, anti-Native American narrative that we had, like, starting the country, and it's ingrained into the systems. And I'm really only to the part, to like the Civil War and the aftermath, the Reconstruction part. But it gives a lot of insight how, like, you know, when we think about like in the abolitionists, for example, you know, the 1800s, we think, oh, like the South was extremely racist, but then you look at like how in the North they were also spreading a lot of like anti-black and anti-Native American rhetoric, and how even though a lot of the people in the North were like abolitionists, they were just that, like they were really just anti-slavery. They were not pro-black people, if that makes sense. But it's a very interesting read. I would recommend it if you ever had like questions about how white supremacy is kind of ingrained into the United States culture, into our like national identity. Like, this is a great book. I got it from the library, but this is a great book to read. Okay, so after I started editing this video, I realized that I kind of lied to you guys about my book here, Teaching White Supremacy, because I'm sure somebody out there has read it and they were going to get in the comments and be like, that's not what it's about. So yes, this book is about how white supremacy is ingrained into the founding of our country and a lot of the institutions that we uphold today. But one of those institutions is education. And this book covers a lot of how white supremacy has been ingrained into textbooks and propaganda, like pamphlets and stuff, kind of making like white people always look like they were the good guys and everybody else wasn't. So it really goes into how some of the earlier textbooks said that slavery was a good thing, or they tended to not blame the slave owners for slavery, but it's somebody else's fault, or how a lot of the abolitionists, we talked about those earlier, believed that slavery was wrong, but that black people would never be integrated into white society. So it delves more into like the education aspect of it and the written aspect of white supremacy. Like I said, somebody probably read this and they were like, that's not what it's about. Like, they're gonna go in my comments and say that. So I thought I would clear that up real quick. Alright, to the outro. You want to learn more about that. And that's it. That's all I got for this video, honestly. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this content, like me, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You're gonna go ahead and hit that like button if you like this, and leave a comment down below what all you guys want to see. And that's it. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.